Well, 'tis the season for holiday cheer and holiday cocktails. With Christmas just around the corner, we're joined today by Gillespies owner Kelly Woods, who's going to show us some drinks to help amp up the festive cheer. So,
sure am.
Yeah, we got a lot laid out
Absolutely.
here, Kelly. Let's start though. Why does a holiday season make for such a great time, first of all, to experiment?
Well, I think everybody's usually into the holiday cheer around Christmas time naturally.
Naturally.
And you know, there's some classics. People serve red wine and people serve classics like that, but it's just such a great opportunity to try new things.
Right.
And with just so many opportunities and people out there who are making really good drinks and really good products, it's just a great time to gift people with a creation in your home.
Open their eyes, and it doesn't just have to be cinnamon or nutmeg, many other ingredients.
Oh,
you can use.
many others. So the ones that we're making today are a little bit festive oriented, just with some color and some real Christmas spirit. And a couple of them can be made non-alcoholic, which is really nice for your designated drivers or your pregnant ladies.
All the mothers out there, such as yourself, mothers to be. Let's start with the first one, Calamansi Fizz.
Sure, so we're using our vodka, our limoncello, which we call lemoncello, and we're using frostbite syrup, calamansi lime syrup, which just gives it a really nice flavor profile. Okay. And then if you have a soda stream, which is really awesome, you can use your soda stream to add the fizz to it. And then we'll give it a stir.
Okay. And just a few ounces of each of them?
There's an ounce of vodka, there's an ounce of limoncello, and probably about an ounce of the calamansi.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just to kick it up a notch and make it really nice and festive.
Nice.
Pomegranate seeds are so in season and they're really nice in Christmas drinks. So
That little touch of Christmas there. Lovely.
lovely and refreshing. So without the alcohol, it makes a really nice virgin cocktail.
Great. That's awesome. And like I said, you don't think of the more tropical drinks for Christmas time, but anything goes. So.
You want something light and refreshing. You don't always want to drink the red wine and the hot toddies and
For sure.
everything heavy. So
Okay, so that looks great. Now let's start with the other, the second one you have here.
Sure.
Sin Gin?
Sin Gin. This is
Sin
our
Gin.
gin. It's a new American style gin. So the juniper isn't really the hugely predominant component, which makes it a little bit lighter. And some people refer to it as the gin for gin drinkers, which is kind of fun. So this is like you can make a mojito style drink with just about anything, but we're making sort of a savory mojito, and it sounds a little strange to people, but we've got cherry tomatoes, basil, and sugar in here. And then we're gonna squeeze some fresh lemon.
Okay.
So we've also got some Christmassy colors going on, which is kind of fun.
And it's like people can come to your lounge here in Squamish and try all of these also.
Yeah, we're really excited to open the lounge, and it's been a long time coming and people have really been waiting, so we're really excited about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we're gonna add ice. I'm no stranger to ice. I love a good amount of ice in a drink because it keeps it cold and refreshing. So we have 2 ounces of the gin.
Okay. 2 ounces, give or take?
Give or take, yeah. Give or
It's the holidays.
depending on how festive you're feeling. And then this is another one where we're gonna add soda water. So we add soda water like so.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, this is a really nice drink. This is a really nice festive flavored drink. And if you stir it up, you've got all those gorgeous colors coming on there. And then this one, you can garnish it with a slice of lemon or a piece of basil or
Anything
maybe
could
cherry.
be a garnish, really.
Totally,
You know? Yeah.
totally. Our cherry tomato on a skewer, but
Yeah.
that's
All right.
That's your
I'm
second
curious.
one.
I'm not a fan of tomatoes, so I'm gonna, but this looks amazing.
You should try that.
That's what I mean. There's one way to try tomatoes.
With booze in it.
Oh, that's got a nice kick to it almost.
Yeah, it's got a really nice kick and it's refreshing and full. And that one as well can be done as a non-alcoholic drink without the gin.
Yeah, I feel like I'm almost drinking a tapa or something in Spain. It's
Oh,
lovely.
fabulous.
Yeah, well, it's great because Christmas time, sometimes it's the calories we want to try and get away from, and this tastes healthy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, there's no harm in having a healthy component to your cocktails because alcohol really brings it into your bloodstream, and it's basically, it can be medicinal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the last drink we're going to make now, this is a drink.
So this is a drink for adults.
Oh, this is definitely an adult drink. It's an old-fashioned, and old-fashioned refers to one of the oldest versions of cocktails available. So we've got sugar, and then we've got lots of bitters. You can add a little bit of water. I'm not going to for this one. And then we give it a stir to make a paste with the sugar and the bitters.
Now, where would someone buy bitters like that?
Oh, all kinds of places. Nesters, Save On. Like this is Angostura is like the classic bitters.
Okay.
So yeah, you can buy that one anywhere. And if you want to get fancy bitters, you can go to like a cocktail or a bar store, order them online. So we're going to use 2 ounces of Afro, and we call it Afro because everything in the bottle is an aphrodisiac, including the alcohol.
Right, as you mentioned, all of your alcohols are vodka.
They're all
Yeah.
vodka based right now. So if you're making a liqueur, technically what Afro and Limoncello is, you're either using brandy or vodka to make a liqueur. So we're getting into our fruit brandies, which we're really excited about next year.
Okay.
So you'll see more sort of liqueurs with a brandy base with us next year. So you stir this to combine, and you can use rum, you can use aged tequila, you can use rye, you can use whiskey. So really experiment with the old fashioned, but it's the exact same recipe.
Okay.
And then we add our ice. This is such a simple drink, but it's so good.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, so we add our ice, and then we'll give that a really good stir as well.
And this is meant to be sipped slowly, obviously. This is a nice savor drink.
This is I'm not driving home. I'm here for the night, having a couple cocktails with my friends. This is a beautiful drink, but it's certainly not for the faint of heart. Right. So, and then we take a really nice fresh slice of orange. You've got all those beautiful essential oils happening in it. Oh, wow. And then we're gonna rim the glass like so. And then we're gonna do a twist over the top so all of those gorgeous oils are getting into the drink.
Okay.
And I think you should try this one too.
Yeah. Okay, why not? It's
Why
fine.
not? Exactly, absolutely.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I've never had an old fashioned either, but not too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because the ice dilutes it, the sugar dilutes it, you've got all that beautiful orange oil. And as I say, you can make it with all kinds of different alcohols for Christmas time.
And are you seeing an increase in people choosing to, almost like a throwback, choose the older cocktails now?
Absolutely. Well, thanks to modern mixologists and all these amazing alcohol writers, we're starting to understand the history of mixology dating back to Jerry Thomas in 1862 and one of the early forefathers of the movement. And people are starting to research and understand it so much more and make amazing drinks now. And there's all kinds of modern mixologists that have now asked for certain liqueurs to be remade. And so it's a really exciting time in the alcohol industry.
For sure, and easy to make at home. So.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in, Kelly.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for having me.